I don't know where we are. Bradford and Avon. Bradford on Avon. Austin just sprung this video on me. I currently have a hair full of bleaching product and Austin is making me voiceover. So feel privileged, peoples. Feel privileged. This is Bradford and Avon. Bradford and Avon is a place we go to quite regularly. We enjoy it.
We do.
How do you feel about Bradford and Avon, Austin?
I love it.
It's the bath without the bath, that one. This is the first shop we visit. This is a Dorothy or a Margaret?
Dorothy.
It's a Dorothy. You're very talkative this evening.
Thanks very much for saying so. I
You
appreciate
literally
it.
just said 2 words.
Maybe like 4 by now.
As everyone will know if you watch these videos before, if you haven't watched these videos before, then you can go back and watch all the Bradford and Avon videos. There are a couple
lots.
of dress agencies in the local vicinity, and when they have a clear out, people don't collect their items, then they get spilled over into the glorious charity shops, as well as all the other fabulously donated for items.
There was actually this time, not just only one, but obviously I guess they scatter them about a bit, as the case may be. There was a few with the actual consignment shops tags still on and their own prices. I think one we had the consignment shop price of £8 and the charity shop was £7. So quite the saving there.
They obviously was using it as a guide, thinking if we move it a door and a half down, we might get some money. This is a French nautical brand called Petite Bandeau. Is it called that?
I'm not gonna comment either way.
It's great to pick up. It does good money, good bread and butter money, 25 to 30. They do coats, they do all like nautical gear and stuff like that. And the more French Riviera, the better.
Yeah, fair. This is a Ralph Lauren Golf quarter zip. In like a neon yellow, but it's ladies.
Quite vile, isn't it, actually?
It's amazing. What do you mean vile? It's amazing.
It was £30.
It was in the sports ski. It was £30.
£30.
You know, it was in the. Do you know what? If it had been cheap, I would have got it because it would have sold really quickly.
Would you?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
yep.
God. I think I might have had to said something about that.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to deal with it. That's what you have to do.
This is like an Aladdin's cave. So, we were in the jeans section. I found these. These are Tibby. I was reading about Tibby. I was reading about Tibby, London Fashion Week. There was a nice lady. She was wearing a full Tibby outfit. And they put, when they put the retail next to it, and it was like something like stupid, like £700 for the dress or whatever. And I was like, I see this all the time. I never pick it up. One of those brands.
I've never noticed Tibby before.
I believe
maybe you didn't bring it to my attention. So
I believe it's Australian.
And what are these?
These are Victoria Beckham. So it's £10. These are Victoria Beckham jeans, not the original VB by Victoria or Rock and Republic. This is full line Victoria Beckham. So these would have had a hefty old price tag.
Victoria Beckham's full line is so expensive.
Oh, so expensive.
Like their handbags are expensive, more expensive than the kind of place someone like Louis Vuitton or.
I think the Tibby trousers for £8. I'm going to list them for about 80. The Victoria Beckham are £10, and I'm going to have a look. I haven't actually looked at comps yet, but I'm thinking 100.
My guess is 100, 120. Yeah.
Yeah, these are And All, which is a John Lewis brand. They were a really nice cut. I think they were £6 to £8. £8. And they're a really nice cut, really heavyweight denim. Does that make sense? They're like a proper mum jean.
I left this clip in because look at this, right? I didn't even touch it, and they fall on the floor. Well, I did touch it, but it's like both clips kind of opened as I did it.
I'm probably going to ask 30 to 35 on the And Or jeans. I think the style really goes for them. Yeah, if that makes sense.
And the wash, actually, the kind of colour denim they are.
And they were like proper mum jean style. So we actually ended up buying 3 pairs of trousers in this first shop, which I am really into trousers at the moment. Find them quite enjoyable.
We've been selling trousers, haven't we?
We've been selling them really well. Literally, as we were filming a video earlier, we sold some sea salt trousers just flying out for us at the moment. I don't know what it is about sea salt trousers.
A lot of people say they don't really do much with sea salt, but I think I don't know what it is. Like we do.
I can't buy a pair of jeans or cords from sea salt and not sell them.
I agree.
And they're a size 10.
To the point we're actually spending probably, not necessarily too much, but we're probably spending a lot more than we ever would think of spending on sea salt as regards
because it sells so quickly.
Because it sells, yeah. And even if, I don't know, it was like the last pair we bought, I think it was £6, something like that. and they sell constantly for between 25, 30, depending on what, jeans I'm talking about, or cords, and some even more.
100%. I just like to say at this point during this interval that my head is now burning.
Right.
So we're gonna. I would say we hurry this up, but it's gonna go at its own pace because it's a pre-recorded event.
I am also strolling across the road as we speak.
So this is a Mercy the Children, I think.
That's a Coach bag.
This is actually a really cool Coach bag. Now
it's a great tote.
The CCs, obviously everyone knows, is the like Coach monogram, but it sells so well. There was condition issues with this bag. I'm probably sure that Austin's going to show you in a minute.
I'm going to show you right now.
It was £28, but the inking had gone around the handles, which weakens the handle strength, and it is just not a good thing about handbags.
The manager was dealing with the doll's house, so I had to act like I was looking at this whilst I was waiting. I didn't want to be too pouncy. So if she left anyway.
If you could get out of my way, lady.
Excuse me.
But in any other day, I would have.
That edge there, it snapped.
That is a dangerously. What word do I want to use? Dangerously. No, I can't think of the word. What's this?
This is a Ralph Lauren. I think it's a 3/4 zip, or is it a full zip? Either way, it's from the Wimbledon. We've talked about Wimbledon recently. Wimbledon. And basically every year Ralph sponsor majority of the clothing. This was from 2017. Some of the stuff's dated, some of it's not. The dated stuff goes for a little bit more if you can get something kind of cool. With all due respect, this isn't necessarily too cool. It's a nice enough piece. But I think, I don't know how much that was. It was just condition issues across the board, to be fair, for me.
Oh, okay. Sassy.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, you better listen.
However, if someone had gone to like the 2017 Wimbledon, then they probably would like it cool. As a little memento.
Yeah, there's lots of areas to hit. The memento thing, the fact it's Ralph, all the rest of it. But what's this?
This is a Joseph Peacoat. Peacoat is the design of this coat. It's an older piece. It's a size medium, and it is Cashmerean blend.
Yep.
It's in an army green colour. It's a little bit more vibrant in real life than you can see there.
Yeah, this looks more like brown.
But it's very classic style, that double-breasted peacoat style.
It's like a cropped peacoat. It's not crop, but it's not a full length. You know what I mean?
Okay, and it's got the back little dingle.
Yeah, it's nice.
I have. What do we pay for it? £7.50.
So I want to say £7.50. It was cheap.
I've listed it for 120.
Bargain.
It would have retailed high. It would have retailed up to nearly
it's actually really nice condition as well.
Probably. It was very nice condition.
Yeah,
it was an older piece, so I'm not going to say it looks spanking.
Some
but
of the cashmere and wool kind of goes downhill pretty quickly. Right. Talk to me about these COS shorts, because you love these.
Incredibly sexy shorts. These are,
I would
almost say, see you say it.
Bermuda short.
Bermuda,
the place, Bermuda.
Yeah, no, I can't do it sometimes. Okay. So this is, they're really, really wide leg, ankle, knee length short.
Imagine
denim.
like jorts from like the 90s, like a dad vibe.
They've got like a fleck to them though. Like when you get up close, they're more like Hessian-y. They're really amazing. We did pay up on them. Did we pay up on those?
Yeah, we did.
We paid £9.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping for a quick 35 to 40, and I am going to push it because I think they are exceptional. I think they're so cool.
I just think it's the shape, the fabric, them being that colour denim. I just think everything's going for them, and now coming into like kind of spring, summer, etc. I think people are looking out for more of this kind of thing.
On to the next one. This one can be a little bit pricey.
It can be hit and miss though as well, because they can some of the stuff, they have a whole kind of like a fancy pants rail, if you will. Specially
selected.
Okay, there's that, Austin. But also then you try and catch them out.
Well, sometimes you do catch them out. They normally put like Sweaty Betty and stuff in the normal rails and things like that. I don't expect much, but we are, as you know, extremely happy to pay up for items as long as they have a nice return. This was an Oshka top, £18, just like a little cropped linen, very nice, but the return's smaller because of the item this it is. There's some Ichiko there, which is owned by Oshka. For anyone who was wondering, I don't know what was probably wondering, but hey.
I was wondering, how about that?
Sea Salt, newer tags. Let's see what we can spot. DKNY, Bowden, All Saints. Oh, here's some Oscar pants or trousers. Now we did end up picking these up. These were £12.50. They're only cotton, but they're white. But we are transitioning into spring summer. I know, crazy to think, because it seems to just be getting a lot colder.
It does, isn't it, the last few days?
But they have got that largany looky European vibe to them.
Yep.
They got a slight drop crotch. They got the sort of contrasting button.
And a cropped hem as well.
Austin's going to show you in a minute.
I do.
They got
At this point, I
that,
hadn't decided if I want them or not, Bethany.
They're not
Thank you for asking.
They're not balloon trousers, but they've got that curved leg look.
There's definitely a different shape to them as opposed to just kind of straight up and down, if you will.
Yeah, I feel like they would be layered. They're like got a largany look.
Yeah, agreed. Once again, they have a lot of different kind of items on this particular rail. This is the kind of good rail, if you will. But like I say, pricing is pretty much it's pretty good pricing. Right. You know, if you're gonna buy for yourself, once again, no hit here. But we are looking for stuff to sell, so that's that.
Here they are. Look. They're cute. I mean, they are white. Like, white isn't the most hugely desirable colour when it comes to Oscar. I do understand. However, they are very wearable and they do fit within, like, what I would categorise as the brand.
Yeah, I agree.
£12.50, I probably would list them for 65 to 70 and see if there's any interest.
The grass grows.
We did actually, it's not included in this footage, but we did actually pick up some Oscar pants from the dress agency.
We did indeed.
And we did pay out, we paid £20 for them, but they're the balloon pants in cotton.
What are these, Bethany?
These are Jeffrey West. I do believe I saw these in the men's dress agency recently.
They were £7.
Yes.
So this is what I'm saying about maybe things being kind of missed. And this isn't a knock to the people who work there. They don't know everything the same as everyone else. But I'm just saying, like, that's the kind of reseller you're looking for. These are Stella McCartney for Adidas shorts.
Hot pants,
if you will. These were Patagonia, would you believe?
I would believe, because I did see them when you were in the shop.
But they do shoes. The first pair of shoes I found from Patagonia.
I think I've seen some boots before.
That's kind of different though. These I know they're walking shoes, but you know what I mean.
These are like they look like Clarks, don't they?
Yeah, they
like
do indeed.
A casual.
They were £30. Came with a dust bag. They were quite nice
cute.
condition. Once again, just for resale wise, and so much. What I was going to mention though, going back to those Jeffrey Wests, they were £7. Now, and then on the same hand, they were these.
Crockett and Jones. Crockett and Jones is a great shoe brand. I was slightly educated by Mr. Tom. You will see Mr. Tom in the comments. He's our favourite person. He is a shoe man, and these resell really well, really strong. He's going to tell you how great they are or how awful they are. Wait for it.
Go and check them out in the comments.
But they had boots and they had loafers, and they were varying conditions. These are some John Lobb shoe trees. John Lobb is a great men's shoe brand. And they were varying conditions, and they ranged from like 115 to 150.
Yep.
She said she had a further 10 pairs.
Yeah, up the back. Which once again, like I say, the Jeffrey West, they were £7, and some of the other Crockett, what were they called? Sorry,
Crockett and Jones.
Crockett and Jones. They were 115 or 120. So it's just trying to catch them. Catch what they don't.
Catch them.
Try to catch them out. That's the game we play as resellers.
Cat and mouse.
Cat and mouse, if you will. Anyway, that was Bradford and Avon, and we will be back tomorrow with an exciting sales video.
I was going to say souls. You said
same
sales.
Thing.
Souls video, and then stuff and more things and do's
every day. Bye.